Hello everyone. A big thank you to Ryan Knight and the Afro-Caribbean Business Network for inviting me to join you today. We are very fortunate to be joined today by some of Canada's most esteemed Black business leaders. When it comes to challenging both the individual acts of discrimination and the systemic racism that has held Black Canadians back for too long, it is great to see so much positive progress that is being made. However, it is not lost on me that Black entrepreneurs, particularly, continue to experience roadblocks on the path to success. That's why our government has launched Canada's first ever Black Entrepreneurship Program, designed by and for the Black community. It provides loans of as much as $250,000 to Black-owned business. This is the kind of capital that can really help to unlock local and global commercial opportunities. The Black Entrepreneurship Program also is investing $5 million to collect critical data that will help Black businesses better understand the barriers and the opportunities for growth. Finally, the program is providing financial planning advice, mentorship, as well as business training. If any of this sounds like something that you and your company could benefit from, I encourage you to visit the Black Entrepreneurship Program online to learn more about how to access these tools. For too long, anti-Black racism, discrimination, and prejudice have kept the Black business community from traditional avenues for growth and support. This must change. Combating systemic barriers and fighting inequality is what propelled me, a human rights lawyer, to first run for elected office in 2015. And I know that 7 years later, we still have a lot more work to do to create a Canada where every citizen, regardless of the color of their skin, feels that their dreams are within reach. That's why events like today's and partners like the Afro-Caribbean Business Network are so vital in developing an ecosystem where Black entrepreneurs can flourish. Thank you very much, and best of luck to all of you.
Right. Fantastic. And so, just before we get to our first speaker, I wanted to point something out. And I'm gonna come off of the podium for a second, because you all need to see this. Do you see this? Do you see this shirt? Do you see what this shirt says? It says, from the M1 since day one. Does anybody know what the M1 is? Anybody? Scarborough! Come on, man. Make some noise for Scarborough. Scarborough. Very proud, and we are all very proud. And the reason why I'm pointing this out is not just to big up Scarborough, but to actually point out that the t-shirt that I am wearing is made by a young Black entrepreneur, a lady is based out of and grew up in Scarborough, runs a little business called Scarborough Tees, and she is out here, putting together these kinds of shirts to show the pride of the Black community that came up in the city of Scarborough. And so I just wanted to point that out, because we all do need to go and support each other as we grow our businesses. This young woman is just getting herself off of the ground and really starting to pick up some traction. So find yourself somebody that you can support and help them to grow. Isn't that the whole point of why we're gathering here today? So let's see if we can continue to do those kinds of things. And to everybody who's joining us on the video feed, wherever you are in the country, let's do the same thing. Let's uplift each other and work together to build our businesses collaboratively and cooperatively and recirculate those dollars within the community to benefit all of us. Just look her up on Instagram, Scarborough Tees, Tees, all one word. And I will also just make one final note. I would like to share with you all just a very short work of poetry that I crafted in order to sort of help to set the mood as we move into the first speaker. It's written in the form of a prayer. I call the poem Fortitude Prayer, and this is a small offering to all of us as we work together to build the Black community of the future through this ecosystem that we are constructing. The poem goes like this. My body is a temple that I honor with respect and treat like a blessing from above. My mind is the power and foundation I set, made of strength, intelligence, and love. My life is like a canvas, my experiences paint, a work of art I'm proud to display. My soul is God's gift that he bestows without restraint and guides my heart through each day. Lord, grant us the wisdom, fidelity, and pride to clear our own paths to the light. And may we reach our goals with our people in stride who keep the same vision in sight. For when I'm at the mountaintop, the vista is clear and Africa calls out its refrain. God grant our great people elevation over fear and the unity to reign once again. And with that said, it is my honor to invite our first speaker of the day to come and join us and to share some comments. And so we are going to hear comments with respect to the key principles for the Black community. We'd like to thank the sponsors for this panel, the Government of Canada, and invite Eldon Holder Sr. to come forward and to share some words of wisdom and enlightenment with us today.